How's it going, everyone? I'm Blacktooth here. Welcome to this video about Gwent. So this video is really just to set the record straight so everybody knows how the reward system works when you level up and get rewards such as ore, scraps or cards. Now there's a lot of confusion and I'm really here to help the developers spread the information correctly, okay? And so, first of all, let me just go over the fact that sometimes there is visual glitches. I don't know if they're fixed yet, where it says you're not getting a reward. It doesn't say that you've got 15 scraps or whatever. But if that is the case, you will actually still get the rewards if it is a visual glitch. But that could have been fixed by now. But I'm just letting you know, always check. And hopefully after you figure out what the system is, you'll know whether it's a visual glitch or not. So the reward progress system works like this. You'll start to win some games, and then you'll get some experience and start leveling up. And at certain checkpoints, you'll get rewards, which are usually 15 ore, 15 scraps, or a card. I've heard someone got a Siri card on it, so that's pretty cool. I myself got a Drowner, which wasn't as cool, but still nice. Okay, and then when you reach the end, you get a lump sum of ore guaranteed. Okay, now the main confusion comes from people saying, I'm not getting any rewards after level X, you know, maybe after level 3 I'm not getting any rewards, after level 8 I'm not getting any rewards, and I'm here to clear up that. So the way the system works is, it works on a daily basis. Every day it resets roughly around 1 AM, 2 AM. I'm not sure of the time zone, but I'm going to estimate it's about CST time because that's where CD Projekt Red kind of originates from. So most likely about 1 AM CST time, I would say. Okay, so it's a daily thing. Now the main thing to say is leveling up level 1 on a new day is exactly the same as leveling up level 50 on a new day. Okay, so imagine it's a new day's ticked over and you haven't played any Gwent. The first time you level up, it's going to be very easy. It's about 4 wins and you've got to the end. Okay, remember you've got a couple of checkpoints which offer you 15 ore, 15 scraps or a card. But the first time you level up in a new day, the end result when you level up is 100 ore guaranteed. Okay, and then you'll go on to the second level up of that particular day. The second level up has more segments, so you have to win more games, and the reward checkpoints still reward you, and at the end you get 75 ore guaranteed. And the third time you level up on a particular day, there's more segments, so it takes more games to win. The checkpoints still give you rewards, and the final reward for leveling up the third time on a particular day is 50 ore. Okay, so it goes 100, 75, 50. Now any more level ups that you decide to do after those 3 on the same day, there's a lot of segments that will take a long time. Checkpoints no longer give you rewards, but at the end you will always get 25 ore, which is relatively low. But remember, it doesn't matter about what level you are. So if you're level 3 and you say, okay, I've done these 3, I'm not going to do any more because I want to save them for later, it doesn't matter. And the levels go on infinitely. There's an infinite amount of levels, we think, at the moment, that it's not capped, so that it's not going to run out, the system. Okay, so you can basically keep playing as much as you want, but you're only going to get 25 ore at the end after 3 levels up on a particular day. And then you have to wait for a new day to tick over, and no matter what level you are, it's going to be as easy to level up as the first time you leveled up on a new particular day. And then again, the second time you level up on a new particular day, then third time, and then all the times after that. Again, you're just going to get 25 ore at the end. Okay? So if some people say, I'm not getting any rewards for certain checkpoints, that's probably because you've already leveled up 3 times in a day. And some people said, no, I've only done it 2 times in a day. It might be possible that you've played late into the night and the new day's ticked over. It does say a new day when it does do, but it's possible that you've played late into the night and you've gone over to the next day. You know, as soon as you start getting into the pattern, you'll start noticing when it says new day and you'll start understanding the system a little bit better. Either that or you've got the glitch where it's giving you rewards but you're not seeing them, but that might be fixed by now. So generally that's how it works. I am going to recap a little bit just because there was a lot of exposition that I said. It's a daily thing, okay? It's just like Hearthstones, where you can earn 100 gold by winning 30 games and then it cuts you off and you have to wait for a new day before you can earn 100 gold by winning 30 games. Just like that. It's a daily thing, okay? So every day you can level up 3 times. The first time you level up on a new day, you get 100 ore, and then you'll get 75 ore, and then you'll get 50 ore, and then every time after that you'll just get 25 ore. Now checkpoints, which is where you get 15 ore, 15 scraps, or possibly a card, they work the first time you level up, second time you level up, third time you level up on a new day, but any times after that, checkpoints don't work and you only get 25 ore at the end. So, to be efficient, you know, generally level up 3 times in a day, but you can keep going because levels don't matter to how hard it is to level up, okay? It's based on how many times you've leveled up this particular day. So that's generally all I've got to say about the system. One thing I didn't mention is good games, or Gwent games, you might call it. That works all the time, okay? So even if you're on your 4th, 5th, or 6th level of a particular day, Gwent games always still gives you the 5 reward of scraps, or maybe ore, I can't remember if you get ore from it. But it still gives you that reward. So always good game, guys, because it's always helpful. Doesn't matter how much you've done. That's how the system works. I just want to say a little bit extra in comparison to Hearthstone. Some people are saying, oh, I wish it was a little bit faster. It's actually a very generous system, okay? I feel it's a very generous system. If you do the math, it's very generous. Because first time you level up, you get 100 ore. That is a card pack. So you can get a card pack for winning about 4 games, I would say. Okay, the second time you level up, that's 75 ore. That's nearly 2 packs. If you've got a couple of good games, or a couple of those checkpoints have given you 15 ore, that's 2 packs just from leveling up twice. You get 50 ore for leveling up the 3rd time, so that's, you know, coupled with a couple more ore things and a couple more good games, you can legitimately get 3 packs a day really quite easily. You know, if you level up again, I think 3 packs is safe. I think everyone could get 3 kegs. Sorry, I've been calling them packs for ages, and I'm not re-recording, so sod that. You could get 3 kegs easily by playing, or, you know, you could maybe push to 4. Some hardcore people could push to 4, maybe 5, I don't know. But 3 or 4 seems to be about the right maths-wise, so they're actually pretty generous. So in comparison to Hearthstone, in order to win 100 gold in Hearthstone, you have to win 30 games. And that's a lot of games. It's a lot harder to win in Hearthstone than it is in Gwent, although maybe I've been having a little bit of an easier time because I know the game a little bit better. So I don't think you get anything for losing, so maybe that's a bit of an issue, but you still get the good games. But in Hearthstone, yeah, you need to win 30 games in order to get 100 gold, which is 1 card pack. Now, each game is about 10 minutes for Hearthstone, so in order to win 30 games, you have at least got to put in 7 hours. Okay, and that's providing you win them. So the whole idea of winning 30 games, unless you're playing a super fast thing and a lot of people are quitting early, and providing you're winning them all, 7 hours approximately minimum, okay, which is crazy. And that's just for 1 card pack, okay? You do have quests, so they're 50, 60, 80, possibly 100, okay? So generally, you're not going to win 30 games, but combine that with a quest, you could possibly get a pack a day. Okay, maybe a pack every 2 days or something like that. You get a pack at the end of the week for Tavern Brawl, so, you know, it's roughly 1 pack a day, maybe 2, whereas Gwent seems to be about 3. So it is a very fair system, I feel. You could easily get 1 pack just for playing and winning 4 games, which doesn't seem too hard. I guess the issue at the minute is, what does level do? Is there a matchmaking system? And when on release, will it be easier for lower players to win? Because, you know, they're going to be matched with people of their own skill, so it's easier for them. And I think that's obvious. There is going to be a matchmaker system, even if it's not quite present yet. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. I do hope I have helped you with this video. If you weren't sure on how the reward progression system worked, I hope you've got a clear idea now. Again, I think it's a very fair system, so I'm completely happy with it. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you very soon.